Good morning, everyone. My name is Reggie B. Locust, and this is the breakdown.
Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that it was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back.
Okay, so today's discussion. Is Cam Newton becoming an overrated NFL quarterback? Now, if you follow the NFL, we all can see, you're not blind, Cam Newton level of quarterback play has, I would say, has really been not as great as he usually is. Some would say because of the defense, which to me is not an excuse for quarterback play. Some would say he's missing lack of wide receivers, which again is not an excuse for quarterback play. If you look at the players, Tom Brady, some years he doesn't always have the best receivers, and he makes his receivers better. Aaron Rodgers definitely makes his receivers better, and so on and so forth. Cam Newton is a great quarterback in his own right. Since the beginning of the 2011 NFL season, Cam Newton has 187 combined touchdowns. He has a QBR rating of 85.7, which isn't bad at all. But stats aside, Cam Newton plays in the NFC South, right? The other competing quarterbacks, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Jameis Winston. Let's see, if we had to rank them in order, let's see who we would rank. Definitely we're gonna have to go with Drew Brees, number 1. Number 2, Cam Newton, Matt Ryan, number 2. Third, Jameson, Cam Newton, number 3. Last season, Matt Ryan, MVP of the NFL, gets to the Super Bowl, loses. Year before that, NFL MVP, Cam Newton, gets to the Super Bowl, loses. Only difference between Cam Newton and Matt Ryan is Matt Ryan is a pocket quarterback whose consistency is a lot greater than Cam Newton. Cam Newton gives you that dual threat. He could run or he could pass, but his accuracy has not been his strong point. Accuracy is the most important thing that a quarterback needs to have. He's throwing the ball. Your accuracy has to be on point. Now, it's not all about the throw power and the arm strength, because Matt Ryan can throw that thing deep too. And Cam Newton, we all know he has that arm power. But the accuracy has been a really major concern. It's been a concern. Now, the 2015-2016 season, Cam Newton was the NFL MVP. He was great, Supermaning, taunting, but that Super Bowl loss was devastating. I don't know, but the year after that, they weren't the same. They weren't the same. The team wasn't the same. He wasn't the same. The team wasn't the same, and nothing was the same. He got hurt that season. That injury from last season is definitely showing signs of effects this NFL season. He just doesn't seem like, I wouldn't put that much confidence in Cam Newton. And if anything's going to carry the Carolina Panthers, it's going to be their defense. Now, the upside of it is, if you have a great defense, then you don't need to have the greatest quarterback on the planet. A player like Cam Newton will get you where you want to be with a great defense, because he's a playmaker. So he's gonna throw it deep. He's gonna run. He's gonna red zone. Red zone, it should be a wrap. He's strong enough to run through a couple tackles to get into the end zone. Play action bootlegs, that should be very effective because of the simple fact that he can't run that ball. Where it comes to him being overrated is, as much would say as Cam Newton, he was the previous MVP, you know, he can run, he can throw, and all these things. Can he carry an offense by himself? That is what makes him overrated. If he doesn't have a great defense, I cannot see Cam Newton carrying the Carolina Panthers into the playoffs based on his offense alone. He's not the kind of quarterback that will move the sticks. And that is the reason why Cam Newton is becoming the most overrated NFL player in the NFL. I might be coming off as a Cam Newton hater right now, but by no means am I hating on Cam Newton. I've already given facts why I think he's a great player, a good player. He's just not a great player yet. And he's 28. He still has plenty of time to develop. But if you pay attention to the trend, he started off at a very high level. It's not going downward in a fast pace, but he's trending downwards. Other than that MVP season, his stats are showing that he is trending downwards. Now, I'm not being a hater on Cam Newton, but is he getting too much hype? Is he overpaid? You can pay him less money and bring in more talent to the team, because you should know that Cam Newton is not going to get you a ring based off his skills alone. And is all the hype that he's getting, is it worth it? I'm not saying he's a bad player, but is he a Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady caliber type of player? And that is the reason why I think Cam Newton is an overrated NFL player. Thank you guys for tuning into the breakdown this week. It's been a great week. I hope you guys have been having a great, blessed week as well. And like I said, I'm going to keep these videos coming. Lots of topics, lots of breakdowns. This is what we do on the breakdown. Reggie B. Locust, check it out.
Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Look, I woke up in beast mode with my girl that's beauty in the beast store.